Alright everybody, so right now you're looking at my kitchen table and we are going to attempt to make a sugar cookie cake that my husband created in his head and he wanted me to try to make it. So he picked out Pillsbury Moist Supreme Golden Butter recipe. Has pudding in the mix. You're gonna need a box of that. It's a 15.25 ounce. This calls for 1/3 of a cup of butter, softened, and it also calls for 3 eggs, which in our recipe we only use 2. And I'll tell you why. Then you're going to need the sugar cookies. You can use the kind that comes in the tube, or you can get these. I got these because I thought they would be better. 24 count, ready to bake. Also Pillsbury. Of course, you can use whatever you want. Okay, so in a bowl, we're going to get the cake mix. I seriously hate opening these. I would have some kitchen scissors. Somebody broke them in half on accident. Okay. Just gonna use your fork and crumble these balls that are in here. If you have a sifter, use a sifter. I don't have one at the moment. So you're just gonna go through and take out those balls. There, those little lumps. Alright, you want to make a little dip in here for your ingredients. First thing I'm going to do is crack open 2 eggs. And just drop them in there. Make sure you don't get any of the shells in there. Now for the butter. This is a lot of butter. I have a little spatula here. I'm going to just get the rest of this out of here. I can't waste butter. Alright. Then I'm just going to break up the eggs, mix it in here, nice and smooth. You can use a mixer, or you can use a big spoon for cooking. I'm using a fork. I have a mixer, but I don't want to use it. It'll be too loud. Sorry, I'm getting everything everywhere. Oh yeah, I am missing something. I forgot the water. 1 cup of water. I'll be right back to get that. Oh my, how could I forget a cup of water? Okay. Cup of water, forgot it. Haha, sorry. Thanks babe, you're the best. Now the mixing should be easier. I'm basically using room temperature water. I don't think it matters. Make sure you scoop the sides in. Smells really good. If you're using a fork, what I like to do is scrape the batter on the sides to get some of the lumps to come apart. and sort of smooth out. But if it's still lumpy, it's okay. It does not matter. Alright, looks good enough for me. So now you're going to follow me to put this in the cake pans. And I'm going to take this sugar cookie bar with me. Okay. I forgot to tell you that I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I have two 9-inch round pans. They're non-stick, but even with non-stick, I still like to spray them with Baker's Joy for baking, just because I want to be on the safe side. I don't want my dessert to get all stuck to the sides. And looks like my oven's preheated. So I'm just gonna spray in there all the way around. One and two. Alright. Sugar cookies, you want them at the bottom of the dish or at the top? Alright, had a little trouble opening the package there, so you might want to use some kitchen scissors or a knife, but be very careful. So he wants them at the top of the cake, so I'm going to use half for one and half for the other. And basically what I'm going to do is, give me just a second. Love having my spatula at handy. So we're going to pour half into here. About half. Then on the other one, I'm going to pour the other half. Okay. That aside, get some spatula. Come back over here to this one. Okay. Now I shake my pans so it gets nice and even. Okay, there's one. There's the other one. Okay. Now I don't know if this is going to work because cookies bake 10 to 12 minutes and the cakes actually cook for a little longer. But I'm just gonna wing this. So I'm just gonna try. Hope it's not a fail. But even if it is, I'll still upload the photo and the video. I'm just placing them in there, and it's okay if they're touching. We're trying to form a crust here. Let's see how that works out. And the other half goes on the other one. Just breaking them apart, putting them in. Now we were going to buy the one in the roll, but we would have had to roll the dough out, and I didn't want to do that. Just easier this way. Okie dokie. Now the cakes are going to bake for about 33 minutes or until they are done. So we're going to put them in the oven. Not to burn ourselves. That would be bad. Okay. So there are the cakes. They're in the oven. And we're just going to see what happens, and then we'll come back and tell you what the results are. We'll see you soon. Hey guys, I'm giving you an update on the sugar cookie cakes. As you can see, I probably should have flattened the cookies a little bit, maybe shaped them into a cookie. This is what they look like so far. I'm not sure if they're cooked all the way through, but we will try it when I pull them out in 3 minutes. I had to add an additional 3 minutes to them. I put it in for 30 minutes, and so I'm putting it at 33 minutes now. So as you can see on this one, it's kind of like cracked in, so maybe they are cooked all the way through. I don't know, but we'll see. My husband and his creations, so gotta love them. But I will return shortly. Bye. Alright, well, this cake was a success in baking. Kind of cracked as I put it on there. See that cake? Okay. Now, here's the result. Now, I'm fixing to tell you what it tastes like. Okay. Okay. Well, this is really yummy. Really, really yummy. I think this is a winner. And now I'm gonna let my husband try it. Alright, I'm gonna let him try it, so see what he thinks.
Well, now it's on the floor.
Uh-oh. That seems to have fallen down. Alright, let's try another piece. What you think? Good? Alright, thumbs up. Alright, so this is our cake. This is our cookie, sugar cookie cake. Try this at home. Let me know what you think.